Hello everyone, we're back. We can continue with Slay the Princess, cause yeah, let's get into it. Auto. I don't know what that does. We've already done this. Okay, thanks for telling me what to do. Hold on. Or I could just not do it. What if we do what he tells us to?
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further.
Okay.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her.
Sorry, I
don't believe a word she says.
Okay.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Okay, wait, hold on. Now I'm kind of curious. Can I make this thing auto? Accessibility? No, it wouldn't be in here.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Yeah, okay.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Okay. Enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faint.
Hold up. What's that? I don't know. Auto advanced text. Okay. Auto forward time music. Whatever. Sorry. Damn it.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Hey, I think I'm here to kill you.
Oh, are you now? Why don't you come down and let me take a look at you?
Great job. You gave away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand.
You weren't kidding when you said you were here to kill me.
Sorry, guys. What? No way. Why would you even think that? It wasn't a joke. Slowly nerves.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry, I'm back. Probably. Slay the princess.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation. You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Oh. This is it, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder, do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
I mean, yeah.
It's like she's convinced she can't die. Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well.
Is she?
But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago, that arrogant look still plastered on her face. But is it over? Really over? It's over. You could check her sleeves if you want, but I can assure you that there's nothing hidden up there.
No, you gotta pick something. Just make sure.
What's the harm in checking for a pulse?
Exactly.
I really don't think you should do that. And why shouldn't we? Is there something you're not telling us? I've told you everything that's happened with complete accuracy. The princess is dead. Your blade pierced her heart. There's no coming back from that.
But like...
You lean down and place your hand against her neck, holding your breath as you search for a pulse, even though you know you're not going to find one. We definitely won't if you keep talking.
Just making sure.
I'm sorry, do you want her to be alive? You just saved the entire world from annihilation. Why are you suddenly trying to call that into question? Wait.
Oh.
What was that? You know what that was. That was the sound of a heartbeat, followed by another, and another.
I guess I won't be dying alone after all.
Whoa, okay. No, now.
Something sharp digs into your side, the shock of it sending your nerves into a pained frenzy.
Damn.
Quick, let's get out of here. It's too late for that now. You collapse to the ground as the mortally wounded princess twists a blade of her own deeper between your ribs. As you fall, she falls with you, exhausted.
An eye for an eye.
Oops.
A life for a life. I guess we're even now. See you around.
You were so close. Why did you hesitate? It doesn't matter. At least you managed to take her with you. For whatever that's worth. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Okay. So she can just, like, cheat death. Oh, that's nice.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay. No. She's gonna kill me again.
I can assure you that you didn't slay her and that she didn't kill you. People don't just spring back to life after dying, and the two of us are meeting for the very first time. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. This whole thing's a crock of shit. She's just going to pull a knife out of nowhere and stab us again.
Wow.
Stabbed to
The cheated?
Well, you won't have to worry about that. The princess is unarmed. Yeah, that's exactly what you told us last time. You said this whole thing would be easy, but after we sank our blade into her heart, she just got up and started stabbing us. Calm down. I assure you she has no weapons, so there's no reason to fear her. You were made for this job. You'll do just fine.
Uh-huh. How does it seem, no. Very
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
He couldn't be more on the money. But we're really doing this, aren't we? I'd say you're lost, but I'm stuck here with you.
Yeah.
We know what to look out for this time. We know to be careful. Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
Okay.
The interior of the cabin is a jagged mess of warped wood and broken boards. Their splintered edges as uninviting as shattered glass. The only furniture of note is a pointed table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Yeah, sure.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Alright, this is the same mirror we found in that dark place.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
Yeah, it happened last time, actually. Okay.
But there was a mirror a second ago.
Now it's gone. Yet another thing in here playing tricks on us. I hate this place.
Okay, hold up. Save. Take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
It feels a bit better to have a weapon in our hands. Let's make her hurt for what she's done to us.
Yeah.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing what must once have been stairs. The fractured slats look as if they've been torn from their source and violently jammed into the wall. The air seeping up from below has an almost metallic quality to it, like the smell of fresh blood. And you can hear what sounds like the rhythmic scraping of metal coming from down below. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favour.
That's right, scraping. I told you she has something, I told you.
That sound could be anything. It's probably just her chains dragging across the floor. I am begging you to get out of your head. Her grating voice carries up the stairs.
I hope you've come to rescue me. I've been stuck down here forever.
That
There
voice,
is something so wrong with that voice.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah, she thinks she's better than us.
Well,
like she doesn't
no,
even have to put on an act this time.
Okay.
As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view, her sharp eyes following you from across the room. I wonder if she remembers us.
Finally, somebody! Quick, get me out of these chains. We're not safe here.
Come on now, we're not falling for that, are we? She's trying to trick us, but she can't hide that threatening edge to her voice. She just wants us to get close, to let our guard down.
If she sounds threatening, it's because her mask is already slipping. She knows why you're here. You are armed, after all.
I mean...
What are you waiting for? You are here to rescue me, right?
Well, no, not really. Yeah, exactly.
A knife? What are you talking about? I don't have a knife. Where would I keep a knife? And why would I stab you to death? I don't know you.
Yeah.
You haven't given me a reason to stab you to death. It would be so silly of me to cut you open and look at your insides.
That's
I could have sworn we didn't mention stabbing anyone to death. Sounds like she's really out for blood. Fortunately for you, she isn't armed.
It would be so much easier to prove that I do have a sharp object. I could just show it to you, but I don't have one, so I can't.
The princess smiles as she pulls her hands from behind her back.
But look at this! Hands! Hands that don't have anything in them to stab you with!
Yeah?
Her smile stretches into an even wider grin as she shakes her sleeves.
And empty sleeves, too! Look at how few stabbing implements I have. It's practically zero.
Practically? Yeah.
Last time? If somebody came into my house and stabbed me to death and then I killed him, surely I would remember that. But I don't remember it, so it must not have happened.
Last time? What are you talking about? Ugh, it's like the two of you are working together on this. Aren't you listening to her? She's obviously lying through her teeth. I'm terrible at spotting lies, and even I can tell something's up here. We can't be the only ones that looped back to the start. Someone else has to remember, right? Yes, something is obviously up, and we can all tell that she's lying.
Yeah.
The thing she's lying about is how dangerous she is, not dimension hopping or time travel or whatever it is you think you're doing.
Yeah, exactly.
Would I just lie? Would I just lie to your face and tell you a thing I remembered happening didn't happen just so I could stab you again?
Okay.
I mean, just so I could stab you for the first time.
Wow.
Aha! She slipped up there. She said again, and her taking it back doesn't count. Do you hear how deranged you sound right now? Please stop dawdling. This is only going to end with violence. Postponing the inevitable is only going to make it worse for you when it actually happens.
Let's see. Yeah, I'm not trusting this. Screw it. Screw it.
That's so rude of you, passing judgments on strangers you've never met just because they're different from you.
Okay, no, that's not what I meant.
Silly little bird face thinks he's so serious coming down here but doesn't know anything. Thinks he could tell me to get rid of all the knives I don't even have while he gets to wave one around right in front of me. I bet you didn't like that, did you? I bet you didn't like being judged for no reason.
I have absolutely zero doubts that she is going to stab us if we get close to her. Just because she's acting like she's going to stab you doesn't mean she has the means to actually do it. But you know who is armed? You. So stop second-guessing yourself and do your job. But I'm nervous. All the more reason to jump into the deep end and deal with her right now before you waste any more time getting stuck in your head.
I don't like that. Also, the chain isn't connected to her feet. The chain is not connected to anything. This doesn't connect to anything. Literally, she pulled up her hand. It's not connected to her hands. It's clearly not connected to her feet. If that's behind, it would have been like, it would have been, you know. Yeah, no thank you.
If you leave.
She's bored?
No thanks.
That's absurd. She doesn't get to be bored. Not in a way that matters. She's a prisoner. She's... Shit.
Oh.
In a sudden burst of movement, the princess leaps towards you, a blade erupting from
Damn,
her free
I knew
arm,
she
her
didn't
wrist
have
limp and empty from the violent expulsion. Huh. So I guess she did have a knife of her own after all. How conciliatory of you. We appreciate it, really. Now what are we going to do?
Yeah, I can't keep this on.
At least we're safe here. She's still in chains. And those chains stop her from continuing her advance.
She was still in chains.
At least for a moment. She looks down at them with something between annoyance and confusion. And then she slices through her arm.
Okay.
Okay, maybe we aren't safe here.
Yeah. No.
She doesn't even hesitate before darting towards you with a terrifying speed you can't hope to outpace. Ah, shit. Okay, she's down an arm and we still have a weapon. I guess we'll have to use it. And use it you do. But unfortunately for you and for the entire world, you are horribly outmatched. You keep pace with her for a single brief and wordless exchange before she severs your hand.
Oh, shoot, wait,
with
oh,
it
switched
your only
hands.
line of defense.
Oh, that is... Okay. Oh, I
She's
hate
much
that.
better at this than she was last time. Yeah, it's unreal. Bloody cheater.
I'm going to kill you now.
Yeah.
With a squelch,
Okay.
she does just that. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Oh, my arm is back, thank goodness. Oh, that annoyed me so much. Okay.
You're on a path in the woods. No, fuck that. If we're gonna have to keep doing this over and over and over again, we're not starting in that goddamn woods every time. We're starting in the fucking cabin. The interior of the cabin is sharp, a constricting mess of curved and battered sheet metal pushing you towards... Wait, excuse me? What just happened? What did you just do? I feel dizzy. Oh ho ho ho! I guess I took us to the cabin, didn't I? Isn't that interesting? Who holds the cards now? The circle's getting smaller and smaller. Running isn't an option anymore. We have to fight. Yeah, but for whom?
Oh, we got two other guys. Okay.
Out there pulling the strings, and we're all just puppets until we can figure out how to see them.
My personality disorder is getting out of hand.
But what if that someone is us, eh? Wouldn't that be neat? If we were the ones pulling the strings, I'm pretty sure we wouldn't have died twice already. Great, so obviously you've already been here. How many times? This is our third? No wonder things have fallen apart. You do realise that every time you fail, she escapes and an entire world is damned to destruction, right? That can't be right, that's too much responsibility. It's only too much responsibility if these worlds are real. Let's just stay focused, shall we? The only furniture
the cheater is breaking
bent
the
metal
fourth wall
table,
right here.
a pristine blade perched. We take it.
Damn.
Okay, sure. You take the blade before letting me finish telling you it's there. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. This feels right. We just have to keep our senses sharp. That's right, we've got to be able to win eventually.
Eventually.
What if winning is the wrong move? It isn't. I don't care whether you trust me or not, but at least trust that defeating the person who has apparently killed you twice already is a good idea. I'd love to get started just as much as you would, but how are we supposed to get down there? You walk through the door. You do know what doors are, right? But there isn't a door, it's just that mirror again.
Yeah, see, I knew the mirror is special.
There isn't a mirror. You really messed things up, didn't you? It's like you can't even see reality anymore. We can see our reality just fine. Why should we trust his? I can feel the air coming up from behind it, stinking of iron and steel. He might be right. Could be a trick. If our other senses can't feel it, then we can't trust it.
Okay.
You make your way to the door at the end of the room, stopping just in front of it. You really must think you're looking at a mirror. Well, it doesn't exist. Just reach forward and open it. Let's just fumble for the handle and be done with it. I don't care what we look like. I care about getting to the end of this mess.
Oh, yeah.
You reach forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. It creaks open. And the mirror's gone. How surprising. It was never there. Just an illusion. It feels like it's hiding something from us. It's part of the big picture. I just know it. That's why it's being kept from us.
Yeah, he's very
it's
paranoid.
It's time for us to see her again. Just stay focused and you'll be fine. You step forward, but you don't get a chance to linger on the basement stairs. They are smooth and flat and metallic.
Okay.
An unintentional and unfortunately slippery ramp that quickly sends you skittering to the bottom.
Your body tumbles onto the basement floor and the form of the princess
Hi
comes
again.
into view, standing at a distance. She gives you a wry smile.
Yeah.
Hi, it looks like you don't have a way out, so I'm not going to play dumb anymore. But don't worry about how bad you did last time. That's part of the fun.
Yeah.
She's
How
with
nice.
us. She's acting like she already knows she's won.
Well, I mean,
Thinking about dying makes us as good
Yeah.
as dead. The only thing that matters is survival. Actually, does survival matter? We've died twice and nothing bad has come of it. We just need to find a way to win once. Nothing bad has come of it yet. Plenty bad has come
Yeah.
of it. You've left at least one entire world to ruin. The people there matter.
let's see. So I have schizophrenia and multiple personality disorder from what I'm seeing here.
The past isn't real. There's only here and now.
The past isn't real. Okay.
Your internal bickering is cut short by the wet sound of slicing
How
meat.
nice.
From the princess's arms erupt twin blades, glistening with her blood, the empty flesh of her arms flopping at her elbows like torn sleeves. The chain clatters to the floor.
Okay, that is.
She's loose, and she is coming for
Okay.
you.
You're going to make me walk over to you, aren't you?
Yes.
Shit. She's coming for us and I'm out of ideas.
Do 2 or 30. There's no reason we can't talk. Oh, that's easy. I'm gonna try to flirt with her.
Now,
Yeah.
I've tolerated quite a bit from you, but this is a bridge too far. Please don't try romancing the princess. She wants to kill you. She's going to end the world if you don't stop her. Yeah,
Now
do
we're
we
gonna
have to
romance
flirt
her.
with the murderous monster?
Just
I'd rather
trust
not.
me.
Maybe it'll work. Maybe it'll throw her off. I know I'd be thrown off if she started flirting with us. Have fun with it. Let's see where this goes.
Yeah. I know you want to kill me, but has anyone ever told you how gorgeous you are? I feel like I really get you. Like you might even, if we can hash this out. How about you buy me dinner before I'm paying? Give her the look. Ooh.
The look. The look. We've all used it.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you not know about the look? Are you sure we want to use the look so early? It's supposed to be saved for emergencies. You flash the princess the look.
Yeah,
A rosy
okay.
blush rushes to the princess's cheeks as she breaks into a wide grin.
No way it works.
Oh, is that how it is? Yeah, okay, I feel that. I like you too. Neat.
No way. We're gonna raise our way out of this?
Oh, be damned, this is actually going to work, isn't it?
No way.
Still going to kill you.
Aw.
But now we can both enjoy a mutual romantic subtext to the murder.
Aw, okay.
Or not. Is anything going to work with her? She's so single-minded. It's like whatever we do, it's always going to end exactly the same. Blush still glowing in her cheeks. The princess closes the distance between
Damn,
you,
I thought that was
blades
gonna
flashing.
work.
She skewers you. Ow.
Now we're gonna put this back on.
What worthwhile romance doesn't hurt at least a little bit? What matters
Oh,
is that
voice
she
of the
likes
Smith.
us. She's even said as much. Oh, a new one of us.
Oh,
I
and
thought that only
yeah.
happens when we die. Did we die? Your Honor, we're dead.
No.
Aren't we? We're dead.
Shoot.
How long have we been dead? Have we been dead the whole time? Stop saying
Okay.
dead, all of you. We might have died a second ago, but right now we're extremely not dead. This is all horribly wrong. How many times have you been here? This is 4. No wonder everything's such a mess. This wasn't supposed to go past 1.
Don't I?
I'm wonder what you're going to do next. You're so full of ideas, and I love that.
Yeah.
But I guess we don't have time to talk about things before the princess advances. Okay, whatever we do gets us another us. Let's see how many we can stack. There's got to be a point where it makes us better than her. As long as we keep
Great
moving.
idea.
We'll
Yeah.
win her heart eventually.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to get so loud in here. How are we going to keep it all straight?
Okay.
Come on.
The voices in
show
my
me
head.
Something new.
Puff her up a bit or something. Stiff up. We're gonna let her stab us, and we're gonna have a stiff upper lip about it. She can't hurt us if we don't feel it ourselves. If we don't let ourselves feel it. Dang. She wins by killing us, right? So let's beat her to it. What? She wins by killing us, right? So let's. Is this just like killing ourselves? Doesn't work. She kills you again and again and again and again. Memory blurs as hold up. Blurs as your consciousness leaps from life to life, holding only snippets of the conflict that transpires.
Then you skewer yourself.
Yeah, did it work?
I thought we both understood that dying doesn't get you anywhere.
Huh. That
Okay.
didn't do much of anything. We're tougher than I thought. Well, there's more of us. Let's see if that helps. We just have to hit her harder. She skewers you.
You'll have to be trickier than that.
What's the point? It's all the same.
She skewers you.
Oh, don't give up on me just yet. You gotta keep going.
You see that? We almost had her.
Yeah.
That was luck. But we only have to get lucky once.
She's
This
going
guy
to
just
kill
sounds
this
like a
body
gambler.
either way. So stop feeling what it feels. She
Yeah.
skewers you.
Ooh, not bad. Real tough.
It doesn't matter how many times this takes, we can't give up. Okay, let's go again.
Yeah.
Let's appeal to her better nature. We haven't tried that.
Opportunity.
I'm sure
Wait,
she'll listen to reason.
Opportunist. I don't know. Whatever. Yeah.
See? We're getting better. Okay, yeah. That was a good one.
Okay.
None of this is working. Think. Skewers you.
Skeptic.
We're getting close to something. Can't you feel it? One last time. You're right. One last time. That's all we need.
Yeah, this is definitely like a gambler mindset.
And then everything goes dark, and you die.
Whoa. Wait.
You're on a... Don't lose your head. We're in a cabin.
4? Yeah, 4.
Everything feels like it finally fits, doesn't it? We're up here, which is different, and different is good. And our steel claw is already in our hand.
Oh yeah, it is.
Oh, what if? Throw it out the window. Over my dead
Okay.
body.
Yeah, this is a really
Won't
good
be
idea.
very hard. We've died a lot. But I can't say I mind anymore.
Besides, what better way to die so very many times than at the sharp hands of a beautiful woman?
Yep.
Sure, I can think of a better way to die.
Yeah, they're all the same, really.
How about we stop thinking about horrible ways to die? I don't want us to accidentally manifest anything. The only thing we're gonna manifest is finally ending up on top. There are entirely too many of you. How many times have you been here? This isn't good. This is... How about you stick to describing things, and we'll stick to doing them?
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, dang, that's
leave
so
it to
mean.
the pros. We'll notch up that win in no time.
Narrator, we heroically stride through the door and towards our destined final encounter with our star-crossed lover.
Fine by me.
Okay.
You walk to the door and onto the basement stairs, only
It's more of a slide. We know. Fine, I'll just shut up then and speed this whole thing along.
Dang. Just.
are you sure you don't want me to
Okay.
describe the stairs? Or this room, or anything? It feels like I'm hardly a part of this.
Don't care, just want to win.
Oh, dang. Okay.
Fine. You make your way to the basement, where the princess awaits you.
Yeah.
You know, this last time I killed you, and you didn't pop right back up again? I thought I'd actually done it. I thought I'd cut you into so many pieces you just weren't able to stitch yourself back together.
Yeah.
But I guess we're not done. That's okay with me. It's good even. I like that.
Okay.
I got something ready for you while you were gone. Do you want to see it?
No.
I'm not going to wait for an answer.
Oh.
I'm just going to show you. It's worth it though. Just you wait. And not for very long, because I'm going to do it right now.
Okay. Wow.
Are you going to say what she does? Do you want me to talk now? Well, yeah, she says she has something new. I want to hear about the new thing.
Dang.
Yeah, me too. I think I speak for all of us when I say that I would like to hear you describe her new
Wow.
thing. Really? Okay then.
Here we go. Now.
Yeah, okay.
The princess's skin twists, splitting into red blooms of raw meat as it stretches and tears.
Okay.
And then it
Really.
comes
Oh.
a wave of blood and viscera, pieces of her splattering against the walls. All that remains in the center of the room is a skeleton of blades. A heart beats furiously in its cage of a chest.
That is horrifying.
Are you ready for what comes next?
Holy shit!
Nope. Yep, I agree.
She's gorgeous.
No.
Absolutely divine.
Yes. Behold
no.
the perfect woman.
Wow. Okay.
Do you think we can
No.
throw her out the window? That looked
Yeah.
painful. How is she still alive? Heart's still beating, that's all she needs. This is fake. This is all fake. That's all just made up. She doesn't even have a back anymore. How are we supposed to stab her in it?
Dang.
This is all just a sick joke. I hate existing.
We're screwed. I quit. I'm done. Forget it.
Narrator,
Okay, they're all just.
What
No.
just happened? It's so quiet.
Him too? Oh,
Something
okay.
feels different about you. It almost makes me feel different. Like I should actually take this seriously for once.
Yeah? Hold up. You do not act, and yet through that inaction, your body moves on its own. The princess strikes as you approach, but as her blow finishes its arc, you're already somewhere else.
You're incredible.
Yeah? Your weapon clashes again and again. You and her entering a rhythm free of thought and free of self. There's only the dance, the ebb and flow, the shifting of tides back and forth between you. The deeper you fall into your play, the faster your heart's pound, and the faster the momentum volleys between you. And endlessly building, whoa. whatever, and then an opening. The blade strikes free of violation, and her strikes too. Both strikes are lethal. Neither of you will survive, but neither of you fear what's to come. This is a good ending. Yeah, I got the good ending. Okay, kidnapped, yep. That was cool. You do not get to see each other die, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns. Dang, that was really cool. Okay. You do so. Okay. Silence as you reach towards the glass. It's time for you to see what's in it. You've grown. Yeah, I'd say I've grown from last time. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You're at the cabin. Approach her. Jeez. Okay.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Are you the same being as you were before? How much have you changed?
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Words are difficult for me. They never fully weave what I wish to say. If you do not like my answers, then you need not ask me questions.
Wow.
The vessels you choose to bring me carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between. Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them. My joy is in seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
Okay. Let's see. Okay.
The vessels are shaped by memories of you, but their impulses are drawn to the edge of the long quiet. To them, you are a gate to something more, and any hurt you've caused them is understood as a fair price for freedom. But they are only thoughts and perspectives. They are not me.
Toka.
The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before. I would be alone and without sensation. I could not feel the joy of having you by my side, for I would not know your absence.
Okay. You know that at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm gonna kill you, right?
There is still much to be seen. Neither of us know the depths of our being. Perhaps at the end of this, I will be the one to kill you. Or perhaps we will leave this place together and find new horizons to discover.
Okay. Oh, okay.
This one is a single-minded edge. She is cruelty, but she is also joy. She will make for a piercing heart.
Okay.
Do not mourn her. She is exactly where she needs to be.
I wasn't going to, but you know. Okay, I'm ready.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
Everything goes dark, and you die. The hero and the princess. Okay, well, that's where we're gonna end it, guys.
Woods. And at the end of that
hope you enjoyed the video.
is a cabin.
If you liked it,
And in the
please
basement
like
of that
subscribe.
cabin
You know,
is a princess.
yada yada. See you guys later.